Grande, who stars as Glinda, saying in a sit-down interview with GLAAD, the nonprofit LGBTQ group, that, quote, Oz is a very queer place and always has been, even from the L. Frank Baum books.
Thank you very much
We appreciate
for coming
you.
into this room today.
So I'm from Pink News, we're an LGBTQ plus media publisher, so I don't need to tell you why this film is so important to us. I also don't think it could come at a better time for our community right now.
Wicked, has it gone woke? The new blockbuster Wicked, it's starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, has already upset fans after being slapped with a trigger warning. Apparently, it says a green-skinned woman is mocked, bullied and humiliated because of her skin colour.
The latest adaptation of the Broadway musical Wicked has become a cultural flashpoint, sparking widespread debate. What began as excitement over a beloved musical's transition to the big screen has evolved into a heated discussion about wokeness, representation, and artistic intent. Conservatives have criticized the musical, calling it too woke, while supporters argue it celebrates inclusion and creativity.
Welcome back to Wake Up America. Alex Kramer is back with us. Krisha Lenzo also joining us for a look at what's trending this morning.
Yes, good morning, ladies. Okay, so the brand new movie, Wicked, breaking records at the box office. And while its two co-stars, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, should be promoting the movie on their big media tour, instead, they are promoting the woke narrative.
Much of the outrage surrounding Wicked stems from its press tour and casting choices. Dr. Gina Loudon, a prominent conservative commentator, launched a tirade about perceived racial bias, highlighting Ariana Grande's casting as an alleged example. Loudon claimed Grande's ethnicity didn't fit the role, reflecting a trend of racialized critiques in anti-woke discussions.
Ariana Grande, who stars as Glinda, saying in a sit-down interview with GLAAD, the nonprofit LGBTQ group, that, quote, Oz is a very queer place and always has been, even from the L. Frank Baum books, it's always been queer.
Critics like Loudon and Candace Owens have also dissected Grande's vocal choices, claiming she altered her voice for the role in a way that reflects cultural appropriation, while Grande has attributed her vocal shift to her preparation for Glinda's character. Conservative media interpreted it as another example of so-called wokeness. These critiques reveal an underlying discomfort with evolving norms in representation and storytelling.
Grande has also been quoted saying her main character of Glinda may be a closeted homosexual character who's actually in love with Elphaba, and that even the chickens in Oz are gay. Now, people online are fed up with the wokeness, saying this: any consideration they had for going to see this movie is now gone.
Another significant point of contention is the acknowledgement of queer subtext within the Wicked universe. Ariana Grande's statement that Oz is a very queer place reignited debates about the inclusion of LGBTQ+ themes in mainstream media. Conservative commentators argued that inserting queer narratives into the story detracts from its appeal and forces political agendas on audiences.
Any consideration they had for going to see this movie is now gone, thanks to the woke narrative being pushed. Krish, I don't know, growing up, I never thought of Oz as being gay. And I mean, so Frank Baum, he was a children's author back in the early 1900s, and I don't really think that anywhere in his writing he was talking about sexuality.
The backlash against Wicked is not an isolated incident. It fits neatly into a pattern of conservative outrage over perceived progressive agendas in entertainment. The 2023 Barbie movie faced similar critiques, with hashtags like Boycott Barbie briefly trending before the film went on to break box office records. These campaigns often highlight a fear of changing cultural norms, which conservatives see reflected in the media.
Well, for me, this is now going into the realms of absolute absurdity. It also feels necessary to warn the audience, and I quote, talking animals are persecuted in a fantastical society. Two things here. In fact, I just referenced Beauty and the Beast. For the love of God, what would the warnings have to be about that? Despite the criticism, Wicked has proven to be a commercial success, echoing the trajectory of other woke films like Barbie. The film's $360 million global gross is a testament to its widespread appeal, suggesting that calls for boycotts and complaints about inclusivity have little impact on mainstream audiences. This pattern undermines the oft-repeated claim
that going woke leads to financial ruin, as seen in the thriving merchandising and branding tied to Wicked.
And I think people are applying this, obviously, because Wicked's this massive Broadway play.
Right.
What are your thoughts on this?
So I did see the movie Wicked. I also saw the play, or the feature. So I just think ultimately this is not the takeaway I got. You could get what you want from it, but ultimately in these interviews, I think it's Ariana Grande inserting herself and making things go woke. And as we know, if you go woke, you go broke.
Yeah.
Another target of conservative ire has been the emotional vulnerability displayed by the cast during promotional interviews. A clip of Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba, crying over her green makeup, sparked accusations of narcissism and self-importance. Critics used this moment to argue that Hollywood elites are out of touch with average Americans.
Not the time, helicopter!
The outrage surrounding Wicked taps into a broader cultural debate about the role of media in shaping societal values. For conservatives, the film's themes of inclusion, self-acceptance, and diversity threaten traditional norms. For progressives, these same themes offer a vision of a more inclusive and empathetic world.
So she did this sit-down interview with Gay Times.
Right.
So, she's obviously talking to a very specific audience here. And as we know, there are many gay and queer people that go see Broadway plays, go see Wicked, that love Wicked. I have many friends that love Wicked as well. So I think in this interview, she was really playing to her audience specifically.
Right.
And, the people that she knew would love to hear something like that. She said, whether it's romantic or platonic, Glinda might be a little in the closet, kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing. So again, I don't know if she's coming out and saying that.
At its core, Wicked is a story about love, resilience, and the struggle to find acceptance in a judgmental world. These themes resonate with audiences across generations and backgrounds, making the backlash seem increasingly disconnected from the film's universal appeal. By focusing on human emotions and moral dilemmas, Wicked transcends political boundaries to deliver a message that is both timeless and timely.
So I don't think this strategy is going to work, especially with big box retailers like Walmart breaking away from this ideology and DEI. I think this is a bad strategy for the movie. I don't recommend it for them.
So
The success of Wicked invites comparisons to other recent adaptations, such as Barbie and The Little Mermaid. Each faced its own set of controversies, but ultimately triumphed at the box office. These examples demonstrate how diverse casting and progressive storytelling can enhance, rather than detract from, the source material's appeal.
The Little Mermaid live-action remake opens next month, and among the changes will be progressive rewrites of its classic songs, although the term maid is still used for female human sea monsters. The original was released in 1989, making it 33 years old, so, as is tradition, she's being replaced by someone younger and hotter.
Social media has played a significant role in amplifying the backlash against Wicked. Platforms like X, formerly Twitter, serve as echo chambers for critics, allowing outrage to spread rapidly. However, they also provide a space for fans to defend the film, creating a digital battleground where cultural values are debated in real time.
You take away what you want from it, right? So you watched it and you saw one thing.
I did not see that.
Maybe people watch it and see something else, and she's saying that's okay. She just wants you to see a loving relationship.
One of the most striking aspects of the backlash is its hypocrisy. While conservatives decry Wicked for being too woke, they often fail to acknowledge the inclusivity inherent in many beloved classics. This selective outrage reveals a resistance to change rather than a genuine critique of the film itself.
Interviews she's done, but I can imagine the other interviews are very straightforward about, a Wicked. I think, again, talking to that specific audience. When you're prepping for an interview, who's reading or watching the media outlets. So I think that may have been maybe where she went a little.
The Wicked controversy highlights the challenges Hollywood faces as it navigates evolving cultural landscapes. Studios must balance the desire to create inclusive content with the risk of alienating conservative audiences. However, the financial success of films like Wicked suggests that prioritizing diversity and representation is a winning strategy in the long run.
I haven't seen it. I know my
haven't
daughter
either.
wants to see it, so maybe I'll take her.
I have never seen Wicked. I do hear that the Broadway production, especially the original, I hear that's really, really good.
Yeah, I have not seen it. I'm not a big fan of Wizard of Oz, but I heard it's fantastic.
It does creep out some people. Some characters.
Yeah. It's mostly an allegory, though, too.
As Wicked continues to break records and captivate audiences, its detractors are unlikely to relent. The film's success, however, sends a clear message. Stories that celebrate inclusion and challenge societal norms have a powerful place in today's cultural landscape. By embracing these values, Wicked ensures its legacy as more than just a musical adaptation. It becomes a symbol of progress.
And I think ultimately it's an allegory for freedom of speech, too, because they're suppressing speech. You could view it as almost Orwellian. I don't know.
And
That's
you
my
always talk about
takeaway.
the man behind the curtain. That refers to the Wizard of Oz, obviously, and returning to the Golden Age, going down the Yellow Brick Road. It's a major allegory.
Does the backlash against Wicked reveal more about its critics than the film itself? Could it be that Wicked proves art's power to challenge, inspire, and unite, even amid resistance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and remember to subscribe to keep these important conversations going.